Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Let's get a treat, man. Let's get a treat. What's going on, man? Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm Rob. Adsey is back. We're doing the final count of all the drafts we've done for Season 1. Season 2 will be a lot shorter. We'll do them in 15 episodes instead of 30 like we did this one. But are you ready to roll? How are you, man?
Yeah, good, mate. Yeah, can't wait. I've been looking forward to this one, mate. But
the final count.
I think Rob's got it in the bag, in my opinion, and 100% deserves it. But we'll see. I think we both did really well, and I think we had some wonderful shows. I've had a ball in each and every show, so yeah, I can't wait.
We did have a ball. Every show we did, we fucking had a ball, and we'll have a good laugh about all of our picks tonight as well. Because, oh man, I was looking back at some of the picks that we picked in when you had first choice, and you're just like, dude, what was I thinking? What was I seriously, absolutely thinking? So it's going to be good, man. But thank you, and hi to everyone that's watching. And we can't say hi without saying hi to the one and only Grandpa.
Thanks, fellas. Nothing like a live show and no one watching. Shows you how shit you two idiots really are. Fucking losers.
Fuck you.
He's always a he's always a good guy, Grandpa, isn't he? Uncle Wayno, g'day. How are you, man? From the movie battles, friggin' another draft show. Anonymous, looking forward to the show. I'm looking forward to see who's going to win this. Looking forward to seeing all our results as well, because fuck, man, we had a ball, bro. We had a ball.
Yes, some of my picks and some of your picks, like when you picked them, like I was like, what the fuck, Rob? And then some of my picks, I watched the episode later and be like, you're off the fucking, you're gone, so it's going to be interesting.
Well, season 2 will mainly be focusing on, which we really did, but we didn't establish it and say it all the time. Season 2 is going to be what's the best box set. I've always said, what's the best box set? It is the best box set. So this is what we kind of tried to do, but then we went off the trail just by trying to beat each other, which is all right. It's competitive. Yeah. So to start off, the scores is 0-0.
I love it, mate.
0-0-0. But the first episode let's go through all the episodes quickly. We did Death Scenes, Final Girls, Jamie Lee Curtis, R-rated, Friday the 13th, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Bruce Willis, horror sequels, Kurt Russell, Nightmare on Elm Street, zombies, found footage, Child's Play, Survival, Shark, Will Smith, that was a good one, Halloween, Vampires, Netflix, Batman, International Horror, Voorhees, Krueger, Chucky, and Myers Kills, Stallone, Schwarzenegger, Wrestler, and Denzel Washington. We did a lot, man. We got a lot to get through.
Yeah. No, I was looking at all of them, and even though like the ones that I thought I could have done better, I still had a ball.
Mate, some of the wrong decisions.
For me, it's not like to be honest, I obviously want to win. Don't get me wrong, but it was just when you read them out, I was just thinking they were all so much fun that I'm not fussed either way, but. It just reminds me how much fun we had. So this year, last year, whatever you want to call it.
This year, season one. So let's go to the first episode. The first episode was Final Girls, and the scores come up straight away. Percentage. The percentage. So I won that one on 73%. You were on 27%. There was a lot of votes on all these episodes.
Yeah.
I think I don't know where I smashed you on this because Jaws, where Quint gets eaten, was pretty damn good friggin' pretty damn good pick for my first pick. And the Terrifier Hacksaw Upside Down was pretty fucking sweet.
Yeah.
I think I went out of the box with Roger Rabbit, but I don't know. Your ones were sick as well, especially Jason X.
Yeah. I personally think Jaws and Nightmare, because the films are so iconic, and also the kills are brilliant, so I 100% when I saw them I was like, Rob's got it.
Yeah, I still wasn't too sure, because you had Alien there as well, and that's such a friggin' iconic, and Jason X, because that was going to be my third pick there. But RoboCop was a cheeky little cheeky one I got in there, which I was surprised I got, which you didn't think of, which I was stoked. So, hey, one episode down, and that puts us 1-0.
Well done, son.
1-0, and it begins. All right, episode 2 was The Final Girls. So the first one was the best. The first one, I said Final Girls. First one was the best death scene. This one's the best Final Girls. Killed you on this one.
Smash me.
I think because Laurie Strode, I don't think was a best Final Girl. I wouldn't have had her in my Final Girls because she ran the whole time in the first movie.
Yeah,
if you had her in 2018 Halloween, I think then she would have been a fucking top Final Girl.
But she's still the fact that she can, like I said this in the episode, the fact that she could survive against and in the original, he's such a ghostly presence where he seems unkillable. I thought it was a feat to survive and become who she is today, Laurie Strode, But yeah, I totally agree, and you've got Sydney, you've got Ellen. I mean, Nancy, you've got,
Nancy.
you've got.
I can't believe you didn't take Nancy second. You took fucking Megan Garris. Megan Garris. And then it was controversy over fucking Carrie. That's why I think you didn't get many votes.
I fucked up on Carrie. I'll be the first to admit it. I don't think she's a final girl. I think she dies at the end. So after watching it again, I'm going to go with that one that she literally dies at the end. So
I think that was fair, me winning that one, especially Thrash too.
No, you didn't need to thrash me. I mean,
the
vote is there. I love you all, but I mean,
Naru was a good choice. Naru was a friggin' little tactical choice here as well to survive Predator.
Yeah, no, but I mean, 200.
Yeah.
200.
And now Adsey plays catch up.
Yeah.
And now Adsey plays catch up.
Yeah.
Next up was fuck me. So you're already going to laugh at this one. Next was Jamie Lee Curtis. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and you killed me. This one does not make sense.
It doesn't.
But you got the win with 77%, and there was a lot of fucking votes on this as well.
Yeah,
I didn't get many. But Freaky Friday,
I mean, it's a good film though. I mean, I stand.
It is.
I kind of stand by my list, but I definitely would have taken some of yours if they were still available. Yeah. It's the two comedies in a row. I thought I was fucked, but the fact that I love the fact that people voted for this list because. It just shows you, and like Blue Steel's like a slasher. Road Games is like a road slash, kind of a horror, but not really. And the two comedies in Halloween, but I think probably because I got Halloween, maybe.
Yeah, I think so. But if it was a box set, what box set would you buy?
Yeah, yours. No, I'll say it right now. I didn't vote for Rob. I voted for me.
We weren't. I can't vote, so. But it's all good because we're doing our best movies, and I guess people just don't like Prom Night. And Trading Places, if you haven't seen her in Trading Places, she plays a great hooker. She plays a great fucking. She's bloody funny in it. So I like that. That was a good episode. That one, we had a ball doing that one. So go back and watch any of these episodes. So Adsey's on the board. So next episode was the R-rated ones. I got you on this one. I got you on this one. There's a lot of votes on this one as well. Blue Velvet I still haven't watched. You told me to watch. Man Bites Dog I still didn't watch because I couldn't get a bloody dubbed copy. But Clockwork Orange, fantastic choice in there. Casino and Showgirls, great choices for the way we said this was what wouldn't you let your kids watch if they were under 18? I'd let them watch them all, especially Freddie Got Fingered. But I stole 7 off you before you fucking got 7.
Well, I mean, you know, I think most viewers know that 7's my all-time fave. But
yeah, that's why I did it on purpose.
Yeah, no, I wanted you to pick it because it means like, because I think your opinion is absolute gold. So like, if I'm not picking it but you are, it just makes me feel good. So yeah, but if I'm being honest, 7 would be number 1 for sure. But I love the fact you picked it, man, and just that all 5 of those I would watch again in a heartbeat. I think they're all fantastic,
and it's a good box set. Except if I was doing it in box set forms, I wouldn't have chucked like Freddie Got Fingered in there. I would have just kept it all like thriller and action because that would have been way misplaced in a box set. Do you know what I mean? Your box set actually probably Casino would have got taken out and something else would have got put in, and then that would have been a perfect box set kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, you had Snowtown, but unfortunately it was MA.
Fuck you.
And but I can't. But like, it's taking me back with Freddie Got Fingered because I'm looking at the thing. That's not Ravi. And the 5th one, right? I reckon it might have got you over the line because you got some laughs in there. You know, like Showgirls is very cringeworthy. It's funny to me, but it's cringeworthy.
It's shit, but it's good.
And you've literally really got the only comedy on the like. Pure comedy on the list. I think it was ended up being a brilliant choice. I think if you got Snowtown, I might have got over the top. So I don't know.
Yeah. Well, if you wanted a perfect fucking box set, freaking if you took out Man Bites Dog and Casino from yours and put in 7 and Basic Instinct, that is a fucking that's a box set to buy. So that puts us 3-1.
Go son, go.
4 episodes down. All right, next up we had the Friday the 13th movies. We won't be doing this next season with the franchise movies. I whooped your butt in this, maybe because I don't know. I put Jason Lives first. You put Final Chapter. What did we have different there that we didn't have? You had Part 5 in yours. I had Part 8 in mine. So. That was the only one movie that was different. So maybe people just don't like Part 5.
Well, I'm standing by my list. I think it's great.
Yeah,
so
but this was our personal list. That's why we won't be doing this type of list again because we did it with Halloween coming up later on as well. Which and did we do it with Freddie as well? We did it with Freddie as well.
Yeah. And I think we did it with
might have done
Chucky.
it with Chucky as well, and then we did it with Kills and all that. So. Yeah, we'll be leaving those out next season. But anyway, I got that one. That's our personal opinions. We both wouldn't change those. So 4-1, biatch.
I know I do like a mid-season comeback, but I still love it, mate.
Oh, it's freaking great fun. All right, you destroyed me in this one. You fucking look at the score there, 79-21. Van Damme, Bloodsport, Hard Target. Universal Soldier, Nowhere to Run, Double Impact. Fucking, I'd buy that in a heartbeat. But I'd buy Time Cop, fucking Street Fighter, Sudden Death, Kickboxer, and Death Warrant as well. I think maybe people just weren't happy with Street Fighter or Time Cop as my first. Time Cop, probably if I wanted to go tactical, I could have gone Universal Soldier as my first pick because you got Bloodsport first, of course. But I'm sure Bloodsport was always going to fucking win it.
It's the best Van Damme film ever made, in my opinion. You know, it's just so tight 100%. And so to the point of being the tournament, and they copied it. I mean, there was tournament films before that, but nothing like Bloodsport. And talk about a rise to stardom for Jean-Claude. You know, it's literally one of the greatest martial arts films and best Van Damme film. Yeah,
hands down. Hands down.
The only reason I kicked your ass is because I got Bloodsport, in my opinion.
Yeah, that too. But if you were going to buy a box set, you want the one that's got Bloodsport in it. You'd buy that first. I love Time Cop and Street Fighter and Sudden Death. So good. Sudden Death is
wicked.
Sudden Death is so underrated. Ugh, dog shit fly. So underrated. Fucking Sudden Death. Such a good movie.
Yeah.
But it puts you on too, mate.
Yeah. Come on, let's go.
Come on. All right, next up we had Bruce Willis. This was fucking close, man. This was actually closer than you think. I think I won by 2 votes. I think it was. Well, 60 to 40. And I think it was like 20 votes on this. So I think I won by 2 votes. And I think Die Hard got me over the line, man.
I'm really proud of this one because I think I 100% agree with Rob. Die Hard is the best Bruce Willis film by far. But I would buy both box sets. Not even in a sale. If they both came out on 4K or whatever, I'd just be like, yes, please. You know, they're both fantastic, and I think you smashed it. But and you freaking bugger with Last Boy Scout.
I was gonna dog you. Yeah. I was gonna dog you on this one too. And I was so angry that you took fucking Die Hard with a Vengeance because I was in as my 5th pick. I was gonna have Die Hard and Die Hard as a Vengeance just to dog you up. And you fucking.
I know you. I could see it while we were doing the show. See what you were doing, and I was like, it's not gonna happen.
I was sitting there salivating, going, I'm going to dog him hard here. But I still got over the line only just on that. I think The Last Boy Scout is very underrated as well. So if you haven't seen that, watch it. And we have a ball in this episode. Definitely go back and watch that episode.
Yeah. No, it's fantastic. Yeah. I think, you definitely deserved it, man.
Yeah, that was a fun one, that one. So 5 to 2. Next up, we had you got this one. Nice, you won by a fair few on this one actually. When I looked at it again, I totally fucking forgot about Aliens. Like it just slipped my mind because when I was thinking of horror sequels, I was like just rattling my head of like full on horror. Didn't think of sci-fi horror, did I? And fucking you got me. You got me good on the Aliens there and Devil's Rejects. I had fucking ready to freaking take on my 5th one. I couldn't believe you took that, you little prick. And I also think Psycho 2 is very underrated. I think that is actually probably could be one of the best horror sequels of all time. It really is.
I agree. Yeah.
I really, really do think that could be one of the best horror sequels of all time. Hannibal, good choice. Quiet Place 2, good choice. Dr. Sleep was good. Saw 2, Bride of Frankenstein's good, but Evil Dead 2. I think I got first pick too, didn't I? And I went with fucking Evil Dead 2 just to because I thought you were going to pick that.
Yeah, I think so. But I mean, with Aliens, right? Yeah, it's a hard one because it's so action packed. But I mean, the core of the film. Yeah, the core of the film is just about horrific aliens. So I always was going to pick it, but I thought you were going to pick it as number 1 when you didn't. I was like, fuck, if because I was always going to pick the first 2, and the Evil Dead 2 would have probably Quiet Place. Probably would have taken over Quiet Place. I was always going to pick Hannibal, and I was always going to pick Halloween 2. So
were you?
Yeah.
I was up in an hour about Halloween 2.
Yeah, well, I mean, it
is good.
Like for me, my favorite sequel, which will come up shortly. But I think that Halloween 2 kind of continue. It has that vibe of they just put graphic violence in it, but it has that vibe of the original for me. And you could tell John Carpenter was behind the scenes the whole time. So I still think it's wicked. So
surprised he didn't choose American Psycho 2. All right. So that puts us 5-3, but Psycho 2 is honestly is. I was going strategy there. I really would have picked that at number 1. If I could do it again, if I knew I was going to lose. So we're on 5-3. Next up, we had Kurt Russell. Fucking destroyed you.
Killed us. And
There was a lot of votes on this one.
Yeah, and you've got two. The Thing. I mean, is the best Kurt Russell film in my opinion. But
without a doubt,
I totally agree with the votes on this one. But I think Unlawful Entry. If you still haven't seen it,
no, you got me to watch it.
Yeah, the viewers watch it. It's so bloody good. It's a great slasher film, set in the 90s, and Ray Liotta, Madeline Stowe. Go check that one out.
It was
that
good,
list.
but Kurt Russell pissed me off.
I know, yeah.
It made me so angry. I'm surprised I didn't get Stargate a bit higher.
Yeah,
I mean,
my list.
Yeah, I think you were waiting for the end, weren't you?
I was going to sneak in
and
there.
I know you spat it when I took Tango on Cash.
I'm still mad about it. It's coming back, and I'm like, fuck, Rob.
I was happy with that pick. All right, so that puts us 6-3, doubles his score, and we're away to the races. Next up, we get our personal Nightmare on Elm Street selections, which did kick your butt in there. I think because the only two difference that we had was Nightmare on Elm Street 2. Oh, no, you had Nightmare on Elm Street 2 and Freddy's Dead. Nightmare on Elm Street 4 and Jason versus Freddy. I think Jason versus Freddy might have put me over the line.
It did. Yeah. And it's a wicked film, yeah. I don't really know why I picked these, to be honest.
I know you love Freddy's Dead. Freaking, and I wish New Nightmare could go higher on our list. Our number 1, 2, and 3 is exactly the same.
Yeah. I think that I probably would have taken out 2, or maybe put 2 as 5 and Freddy's Dead as 4, but I still wouldn't have won. So, yeah, I think looking back, like the top 3 is solid in there, but
they're locked in. They're locked in.
Yeah, I was trying to go a bit goofy. I think. Yeah.
You blew it. You fucking blew it.
I did.
So that puts us to 7 and 3, and he's off to the fucking races, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, we had another one for me, zombies.
Yeah. Nah, this was wicked.
I went fucking. You pissed me off when you got first pick with Dawn of the Dead, and it's not very often first pick doesn't win. It's happened a few times on here, but I went fuck it. I'll go Shaun of the Dead then.
Shaun of the Dead's magic. So I mean, but Dawn of the Dead, I probably wouldn't change this except for Zombieland would be down lower.
Yeah,
I think I fucked up with Zombieland. Yeah. Nah.
Because then when they're looking at the two comedies that we got there, one who's got the best comedy, I would have had Return of the Living Dead above Brain Dead for me. I would have had Return of the Living Dead as number 1, to be honest, if you took Dawn of the Dead, but I went Shaun of the Dead because I knew you would have fucking taken it next. You would have taken it next.
I would have taken it next, yeah.
Guaranteed.
They're both solid lists, but you definitely nailed us on this one, without a doubt.
Yeah, it's a pretty good box set. If you're going to buy which box set, even though I'd want to have Dawn of the Dead, I'm like, look, Brain Dead's hard to find on fucking Blu-ray, and so is Return of the Living Dead 3. I think we're going to have to take those.
I'm totally fine with my list, but your list is better. I can say it right now.
That was a fun episode too. Yeah.
The Brain Dead you gave was fucking magic, mate. Go check it out. It's wicked.
Oh, watch that episode. That was fun as shit. Evening Gents and Grandpa. Any list with Brain Dead is the best list. It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
And shout out to Anonymous for saying that the Bruce Willis lists were as good as each other, I think. That might have just been my brain saying that.
Yeah, both box sets are awesome, he said, which is true. All right, so 8 and 3. You're getting a bit of a fucking smash at the moment. At the moment.
Yeah.
First draw.
Oh, draw.
There was a lot of votes on this as well. And nothing could and I was spewing because I was like, fucking, if I could only vote, I would have just voted for myself and I would have fucking won. But found footage. It doesn't let me. It actually doesn't let me.
No, it doesn't. No, I can vouch for what Rob's saying. He can't
doesn't
vote.
let me. Well, as you see the screenshot of the percentage there, it'd be highlighted yellow if I voted for anything.
Yeah.
All right. So I had Blair Witch Project, which was a damn good number one, and you had End of Watch was a damn good number one. Digging Up the Marrow, which you probably still haven't watched, have you?
No, I haven't watched it yet.
You're a fucking piece of work.
You haven't. Who are the other ones?
Don't you worry about the other ones. Yeah, because I can't get subtitles. What we do in the shadows, Paranormal Activity, Cloverfield, and My Little Lie. I still haven't watched My Little Lie because I couldn't get a fuck up. I couldn't get a. I couldn't get a copy. I couldn't get a copy of that. But as above, so below.
What can I tell you? You have to find a copy. You know, sorry,
well,
or otherwise, of course.
I did find a copy of My Little Lie on VHS at the thrift store.
Yeah, you could have watched that. That's all I'm saying. I'm not gonna put up with all this. I can watch it.
This is true, but you watched Spree though, and you admitted Spree was fucking good. Yeah.
I watched Creep again, and yes, so I'm fantastic.
Yeah. I think this was definitely fair to be a draw anyway. I think. Yeah. Because there were
great ones.
There was a few on here that people had never heard of. So then they were just like, I'm just going to go with Blair Witch. Well, I'll just go with What We Do in the Shadows or End of Watch. You know what I mean? So I think that was fair to be a draw. So that was our first draw. But both good box sets. If I could buy your box set, I'd be able to watch your fucking movie.
Yeah, I'll sell it to you for $100.
Fuck off. You probably got it for fucking nothing, you prick.
No.
First draw on the board. There's nothing we can do about draws on here, unfortunately, as well. It's just the way it is. So a draw is a draw. Next up is another one for me. Child's Play. I think you screwed up with Child's Play 2 as number one, even though that's your...
stand by it.
I know you stand by it. I went out of the box for some reason, and fucking even though Child's Play 2 is my second favorite, I just went, fuck it, I'm going to go number 3.
Yeah. No, but you've reasoned it really well. You just watched it, and you were like, you know, and what your the way you told me about it again, from your point of view, I thought, makes sense.
It was pretty fucking brilliant again when you watch part. And I was hanging to watch when we're doing this and watch all the Child's Plays again. I was so excited, except for Seed of Chucky. I was so excited, except for Seed of Chucky. And I couldn't fucking wait to fucking smash through these again. And part 3, I just had a ball because I hadn't seen it fucking years and years. So if you haven't seen part 3 for a long time, it's like I could memorize part 1 and 2, memorize those, but part 3 I couldn't. And man, I just had fun. It was good seeing friggin' him put the real bullets in the paintballs.
God. Yeah, definitely couldn't be made today, but I mean, it probably could. Who gives a fuck? To be honest, it's a film.
Yeah. All right, so that puts us 9 to 3 and 1 draw.
Oh God!
All righty. Next up, you got one here. Survival movies. Next up, we got survival movies. You fucking you won by a few on this one actually. When I looked at it, Only the Brave I watched that you had as your 5th pick there. I enjoyed that. It was very fucking sad. You're a son of a bitch for making me watch that. I won't be watching that again, but it was very good. Very, very good. I gave it 8 out of 10. An 8 out of 10 that I won't watch again.
No, fair enough.
But The Grey, Revenant, Into the Wild, Captain Phillips. I'm the captain now. Pretty freaking, pretty damn good. Pretty good list. Castaway, I thought I'd freaking snag it up with Castaway and The Impossible. Maybe not everyone's seen The Impossible. Apocalypto, maybe no one likes subtitles. I love Apocalypto, one of my favorite movies of all time. Same with The Pianist. I love The Pianist. I've watched it a fair few times now. I fucking think it's great. And if you haven't watched All Is Lost yet, definitely watch that. It's on Tubi. It's on Tubi. Did you watch it after I told you?
Yeah. No, I'd seen it, I think, already. Had I? The Robert Redford one where he's
Robert Redford,
Yeah.
No, it's
wicked.
where his yacht's going down. I'd seen it by accident the night before we did this. And
On Tubi, yeah?
on Tubi, I was just
Yeah.
surfing Tubi, and I was like, let's see what I can watch. I already had my list ready to go, and I was like, oh, what's this? I've never seen this, and I was like, survival movie, biatch. And I was like, this is fucking good. It's on Tubi too. So, but you smashed me. Your list is pretty fucking damn good.
I think Into the Wild and The Revenant.
I think The Revenant gets you.
Yeah,
I think no one wanted to see Helen Hunt on mine.
Castaway, I think people are starting to realise it's a load of shit. No, I'm joking. But in my personal opinion, it's a load of shit and fucking boring as fuck. But
Castaway?
I can't stand it.
I love it.
Nah.
Wilson.
Yeah, no. I love Tom Hanks, especially in Captain Phillips. But in this one, it's like, can we please get off the motherfucking island? With this fucking irritating C word. See, I hold on.
Say it again.
But not my cup of tea, but I understand why it's popular.
I think I lost the votes because of a Helen Hunt movie. But if you haven't seen Apocalypto or The Pianist, please watch those two because they are fucking brilliant.
Yeah. Oh,
they're
both fantastic. Yeah.
The Pianist is wild, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
That is just nuts. Liam Neeson. 9, 1 draw, and you're on 4. Well done, mate. Constellation prize.
Just bite your tongue because I think I've got a couple.
Yeah, you got another one here. And you dogged me on this, so I dog you later. This is why I dogged you later. Now, I didn't want to tell you why I dogged you until we did the final count. But because the rules in this one was you can't pick Jaws. Any movie but Jaws. So what's this little prick do? He picks Jaws 2. And
at the last pick.
And I was just being a nice guy, didn't choose fucking Jaws 2 or Revenge or anything because I didn't think outside the box. So don't worry, I'll fucking dog you later.
How brilliant is Jaws 2? It's not that good.
It's not, but there wasn't much left for your last pick.
No, there wasn't.
No. Look what I had to choose for my last pick, bait.
I'll be 100% honest. Jaws 2 was tactical all the way.
Yeah. Oh, I fucking knew. Yeah. I knew as soon as you picked it, I was like, you fucking dog.
I did.
Because I had Sharktopus and the 6-headed shark attack and stuff like that on my list. Then when you chose that, I was just like, oh, I'll just go fucking bait, fucking Australian one. Very hard. That was a very, very hard episode to do.
Yeah. If you didn't get first pick, if you didn't get first pick, you were basically fucked. But I honestly thought you were going to go for a couple of mine for your second or third picks. So when you said the ones that you're going for, I was like, in the bag. But it was very close. It was super
I think you only won by one. You actually only won by one vote.
Yeah. And that's like, what?
Yeah. But you chose first, but I still would have chosen The Reef as number 1 because I love that fucking movie.
Yeah, that one's a beauty. The rest of yours are shit.
I like Sharknado. I like Sharknado, but
it's yours too, mate. Shit.
Yeah. Well, fucking Open Water, freaking 2 is better than fucking 1.
No, it's not. Stop it.
And I didn't think out of the box, and I should have fucking chose it. even Deep Blue Sea 3 is better than fucking some of those movies that I've got on mine. No, that I've got on my list.
Oh yeah. No, I would have put easily.
Deep Blue Sea 2 is shit, but number 1 is crap. What one?
No, I was gonna probably. No, I wouldn't actually. I like that list. Yeah, Howard didn't.
Oh, your list is great. You probably only would have taken. To swap either Jaws 2 and Meg for Reef and 47 meters below.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. No,
then that's I would have box set.
Yeah.
All
right, he's on a comeback
until the next episode.
Yeah.
No, it's another one.
Here we go.
Oh shit. Oh. Go on, explain this one. What I told you off screen. This is the best of Will Smith.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. This is hilarious. So once we were done, right, Rob knew he'd completely fucked his list up by picking, as you can imagine, Aladdin. All right, and yeah, I mean, it was hilarious because Rob's like, "Fuck, I shouldn't have fucking picked Aladdin," and I was just sitting there going, just laughing my ass off. And yeah, it was hilarious. When Rob came to the realization, and he was trying to do it tactically because I'd picked Freaky Friday.
Freaky Friday. I call it the Freaky Friday tactic. Yeah. I call it the Freaky Friday tactic because I thought there's no way you were killing me when I'm looking at the results of the fucking that one. I was like, well, I'm going to fucking destroy you on Will Smith, and I'm going to freaking lay an egg right at the end because I know you're not going to choose Aladdin. And I'm watching the fucking. But I think for about 2 weeks it was fucking 100% to 0%. I hadn't even got a fucking vote.
No, you got a couple at the
not the first few days.
No. You got a couple.
Took a few days before. It took a few days before I even got a vote.
I'm saying, I don't ever want to see 0 to 100 though, and I don't think we ever did. Because I think there was people out there who appreciated us trying different things, and I totally respect you put Aladdin. I think it's the dumbest fucking move I've ever seen.
Well, but so it's Freaky Friday. No, it's fucking Freaky Friday.
Well, yeah. As you, why don't you tell that story after I got off air? How fucking happy I was with my list.
Yeah, I know you were you're going to destroy me, and then 2 days later, I was like, "Have you seen the scores? Have you seen the voting?" I said, "You're fucking killing me."
Yeah, I literally said after the show, I said, "Well done, motherfucker." When he'd done the Jamie Lee list with True Lies and all that, and I was
teasing you, fucking saying, "Freaky Friday, dickhead." Yeah,
and then I looked at the list, and at one point it was like 90 to 10, I think, and I was like, "Yeah, what the yeah?" But no, it was funny shit.
That was weird. Same with the Will Smith one. So you killed me on Will Smith. We'll talk about it a little bit. I Am Legend. I had my first pick. I was happy with that, and I had first pick too. So the ball was in my court. Independence Day probably should have taken. I probably should have taken Bad Boys sooner. I fucked up. At least I got Men in Black in there, but and Ali. I should have taken Ali before King Richard. What the fuck was I thinking? Mine was fucked from the beginning because all I was thinking about was and laughing to myself how I was going to fuck you up with Aladdin at the end. So
yeah.
I
mean, like I've told you in the past, it was a move. It just didn't work out.
Just didn't work out, but it gave you a chance to come back there. So 9-6 and 1 draw. Next up, we had our second draw.
Oh, nice.
Everyone was split. There was a lot of votes on this too. I thought I was going to kill you for having H2O as second.
Yeah.
I really did, and I really thought people would have been. And I really thought people would have been pissed off with you having Halloween 3 in there. That's why I didn't chuck Halloween 3 in. And you it was just neck and neck the whole time. So well done to both our lists there, I think. Our own personal preferences.
Yeah.
I still think Halloween Ends is great. Still think Halloween 3 is fucking fantastic. All of them are great, really, except for Resurrection and H2O. But
yeah, I 100% agree. I think
I said in H2O.
Yeah, I agree. But Rob hates H2O. He doesn't hate it. I think it's.
I don't hate it. I just not.
No, it's average. Yeah, Rob thinks it's average. Where I grew up on it, and I can safely say it's not a brilliant film, but for me it is because of. I've told the story. I'm not going to tell it again with me watching H2O, but. I think they're both absolutely solid. I love Zombies remake. I love. I don't love it, but I think it's fantastic.
It is great.
Yeah.
It's my second favorite.
Green reboot in 2018. I love 4. That's why it's there. And Halloween Ends is fantastic. All right. And when's the last time you watched
Kills? When's the last time you watched Kills?
Oh, because not long ago, I've watched it. I watched it in Halloween. I watched all 3.
It's actually better than I thought it was. My first opinion on it. Yeah, Halloween Kills is better than my first couple opinions on it. Last night I was actually watching it, and I was like, fucking. I wasn't the biggest fan of Halloween Kills. I liked 2018 and I liked Ends better. And then watching Halloween Kills last night because I hadn't seen it for a few years, I was like, this is fucking up there with it. This is actually, I forgot how good it was.
I actually thought you were talking about Ends because I was looking at
No,
Ends.
I'm talking about Kills.
The middle
Kills
one,
is...
yeah. I think it's the worst one in that
Yeah.
threesome,
But
but
I
it's
like the
probably a
story.
7. It's got some great kills. It
Yeah.
flies by. Just a bit. It's just a bit cringy, and some of the
There is
dialogue.
yes.
Some of the dialogue throws me for a loop. But it's definitely watchable, and like for a middle film in that series. Definitely. I think it was good. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I love it. But we've got good fucking lists there, man. But that gives us our second draw, man.
No, I love the draws, mate, because it means that you're not going to beat me by that much.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, everyone was split on this one because we got another draw.
Oh, sweet.
Which I disagree. This is the vampire movies, and I totally disagree on a draw here. And if I could have voted, it would have changed it all. After you telling me to watch the remake of Fright Night,
oh, you told me this, yeah.
Your list should win. Your list should win. I can't alter the scores, but I think your list is better. Your list is better. I
think they're both on point. I don't think one's better than the other. I think we picked the close to the best vampire films like that we could think of. So I mean, I don't think any of us fucked up. I love it. Like, here's the thing: From Dusk Till Dawn is a 10 out of 10. The original Fright Night is an 8 out of 10. Blade's an 8 out of 10. Bordello of Blood is an 8 out of 10. Daybreakers is an 8 out of 10. Lost Boys is a 10 out of 10.
100%.
Let the Right In for me is a 9 out of 10. 30 Days of Night, 8. Near Dark, 8. Remake of Fright Night, 8. So, I mean, no.
Actually, I'd give probably the remake of Fright Night probably an 8.5, mate. I think I really enjoyed it. I think Colin Farrell's performance was fucking outstanding. I thought it was excellent. Yeah, and my favourite actor out of all these movies on here, Near Dark Homer.
Oh, fucking, he's awesome, right? But now that you said it, I think I should have won this one. So you
should,
yeah. And you just heard Rob say he would have voted. So can we change the votes and I get 7?
You can get fucked. You can get fucked, prick. You definitely should have won this one. I think maybe Blade and Daybreakers. Yeah. Look, I think. Look, Near Dark was Near Dark. I was trying to sneak in as a 5th pick. I just didn't think you were going to fucking take it.
I know.
I just didn't think you were going to take it. And did you have Bordello of Blood on your list?
Yeah. I wouldn't have. I think I'm looking at. I think I would have put Blade as 5.
Was I first? I was first.
Yeah. You picked Dusk, and of course, From Dusk Till Dawn's a 10. So I mean, I would have gone.
I know, but I was and an hour out of Lost Boys and fucking Dusk Till Dawn because either way, both of them were going to be the first. They were the first pick.
Yeah. Oh, without a doubt. Yeah. Lost Boys, From Dusk Till Dawn for me, and then probably Let the Right One In, and then probably
I'd stick with Fright Night, but I would have taken your Fright Night.
Yeah. I definitely think the remake's better than the original. Yeah, I agree.
I would have taken your Fright Night, then I would have taken Bordello of Blood, then I would have taken Near Dark, and then I would have taken the original Fright Night and knocked Blade out of my list.
Yeah, that's probably where I'm at. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. But I love Let the Right One In. I think Let the Right One In is so good.
We got good lists there. I see why it was a draw. And there was a lot of votes on this one too. There was a lot of votes on that too. So that was our third fucking draw, man.
Yeah. I love the draws, mate, because it means, again, like, I'm not going to win 15-6.
There you go. Sorry, Adsey, but Let the Right One In is a 20 out of 10.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not. I think it's a 9.5. Watching it again, I just don't think that it's as good as Dusk and Lost Boys because they're childhood classics. But I totally respect the choice of Let the Right One In, and that's why it was second. What do you want?
Yeah. All right. The next one was. Next one's a draw. The next one's another draw. We had three episodes with 3 draws in a row.
That's wicked.
Which makes sense. No one could. There was a lot of votes on this too. No one could make up their minds. The best Netflix movies. I had Death Note, Uncut Gems, which you were pissed when I took that.
Yeah,
The Dirt. I fucking love The Dirt. Bright and Metal Lords, which you still probably haven't watched.
No, I've seen Metal Lords. Yeah, I think it's great. I wouldn't have put it in my list, but yeah, it does the job. You know, it's just not like, yeah, it's not fantastic in my opinion, but I think, and I like Bright. I watched that back when it was released. I think 7-8 years ago. I thought it was good. Nothing special, but your top 3 I think are great.
I think the top 3 I think Gerald's Game, a lot of people would have been voting because that would have been my next one, and then I would have had Bright down on my 5th. So you dogged me on taking Gerald's Game before I could take it, but that's all right. Then I would have got my perfect list. That's why I had to chuck Metal Lords in. But Marriage Story, you gave me a draw with this prick fucking
Watch
with
the
Marriage
fucking
Story.
thing. Have you seen
watching it? Nah.
Watch it. It's fucking good. You know, it's not your typical. No, it's not your typical fucking bullshit. Fucking, you know, we're in a crisis in our marriage. It's not like that. It's fucking wicked. You know, and like, it's very realistic and very believable. And the acting in it by Driver and Johansson, it's fucking good. You know, and you've got to have Noah Baumbach. You know, I mean, you just check it out for me. I'll check out. Here's the thing. Let's do this. All right. Out of all of them so far, the one I want you to watch is Marriage Story. All right. And you've got to tell me when you watch it, and you can pick one that you desperately want me to watch, and I'll watch it. I promise.
All right. Done.
All right.
Done. But it's got the fucking Black Widow and fucking Darth bloody whatever the fuck his name is.
Kylo Ren.
Yeah, Kylo Ren. Darth Kylo Ren. Fucking hell, man. That's yeah.
No, watch it, mate, and you guarantee I'll get another text saying, "Fucking what? Just watch it."
We got a good comment here. The draw is making a late comeback. If the draw gets the most votes, does Grandpa win? Yes, Grandpa would win.
Grandpa wins because I already know it's not going to be a draw.
If the draws take over friggin' Adsey's score, now that's some funny shit.
That is funny. I hope it does, actually.
Then he's got to watch Sound of Music and give me a review on it. Next up, we had...
Fuck, no.
Next up, you fucking annihilated me on this one. Fucking what a tactic. You're a fucking prick on this one. You really dogged me on this one because I didn't think it was coming.
I stuck it in and twisted it off.
So we couldn't choose. So we changed our tactics like we did with the franchise ones that we're doing where we could have the same ones. It just didn't work. This was better where you can't choose what the other person has. You're a prick. You went fucking Dark Knight. I got the first one that I wanted.
Nolan trilogy.
Yeah, I got the first 2 that I wanted. And then when you picked Dark Knight Rises as your second pick, I was like, you cheeky fucker. Surely you're not going to fucking pick Batman Begins. I'll take that as 5th. And then, of course, you had 5th pick before me. So all what was left for me was fucking Batman Forever.
Yeah. No, oh, God.
Look at that score.
I know. I couldn't believe it. Like, and I totally agree with the score. And because the Batman films became relevant again when Nolan released Batman Begins. And that whole trilogy came out within, I think, 6 years. And it just reinvented people's love for Batman for me, you know, because you got the original in '89, the Keaton one in '89, which I love, you know, that's why I picked it. But I mean,
well, I've got the original '66 one, mate.
Yeah. No, when you did that, I was like, yeah, I've got this in the bag. But like with Returns, right? Returns, if it was still there, I'll be honest with you, it would have been my number 2, because Batman Returns is one of the most gorgeous looking films I've ever seen.
Yep.
So yeah,
Yep.
it would have. But I always was going to do Dark Knight, and
Yep.
the fact you
Of
left
course,
the
Dark Knight was.
whole trilogy for me,
Yeah,
I
the
was just
first
like,
pick. And if it was a
Thank
box
you.
set, of
Thank
course, you'd get the whole trilogy in the box set, plus Batman and Superman and then Batman 89. Yeah, you dogged me on that one. You fucking hurt me.
I didn't dog you. You left some fucking bangers on the floor. I'm going to
I left
skip
bangers on the I left bangers on the floor. Yeah, but fucking coming second in that coin flip freaking or zombie race,
Yeah,
whatever we did, fucked me up on that one. That was a real piece of work. But anyway, you're making a comeback, 9-7 with 4 poops. All right. Unfortunately, the next one was a draw.
Oh, shit. Okay.
All right. Which is fair enough. This was the best foreign movies. People couldn't decide either. The Ring and Audition. I just think people hadn't seen half these.
Yeah, I don't agree with this one. I think I won this one. But no, I'm gonna do a Rob. I think that Ring's great, Audition's fantastic, Inside's great, Orphanage is great, Dead Snow's great, but I Saw the Devil is like one of the best films ever made for me. Battle Royale is absolutely fantastic.
It is.
Old Boy is one of the best films ever made, but looking at it again, Old Boy has it's got. I could understand if people didn't think it was a horror, which is totally fine. High Tension is fucking ripper. And Funny Games, the original Funny Games, little announcement. If anyone's a fan of Umbrella Entertainment, they're releasing it this year. Maybe or maybe not 4K, but definitely Blu-ray. The original, yep. So have a look out for that. But I'm looking at my list and I'm going, get fucked up list.
Hey, look. I'm sticking with draw on this one because Ginger Ninja, what's going on, man?
There you go, mate.
I'm definitely sticking with draw was a fair on this one. Was fair, which
no worries, but
the people fucking voted and I don't know. I don't even know what I would have fucking voted for, to be honest, if I could have voted. To be honest, because they're both fucking good. Except Old Boy isn't horror, so I should have won. But
yeah, that's where I fucked up. I shouldn't have picked Old Boy. I should have picked. There was one I was going to pick called A Tale of Two Sisters, but it's the same director as I Saw the Devil, so I was trying to split up the directors. But yeah, I fucked up with Old Boy. Yeah, I can admit it.
But we both got fucked up movies. Inside is absolutely fucked up, and High Tension is fucked. So we're trying to outdo ourselves with the fucking craziness there.
Yeah, which kills the best.
Which kills the best, which is going to make him all freaking sick. So we've got 5 draws on the board and hopefully fucking no more. But 9-7. And we're going good, man. We're going good.
Oh, I'm loving it, mate. I love how many draws there are because, to be honest, I think lots of them were draws, because we had so much fun and we picked really good films, both of us. So, yeah.
It was fun as shit. But here comes the thrashing.
Yeah.
For his kills.
No, I agree with this totally. Number one would have been Julius. That punch to the head.
Yeah.
After the whole boxing scene,
and Mark going down the with the machete to the face and his
oh, it's so funny.
His wheelchair going backwards down the steps is just fucked up. That is some fucked up shit.
Every bump. Yeah.
Oh, I think that because when I watched it again, I swear that has now gone to my number one instead of Julius. Julius is awesome, but Mark's is now my new favorite.
100% agree that I got smashed in this one. Yeah, definitely.
And the upside down. The upside down. Who walks on there, does a handstand walking for a beer after they have a root, and then gets chopped in half through the dick.
And he's not doing it for anyone. Like, she's not even watching.
She's not even watching. He's just
yeah. And it's like, it's great. Yeah.
Get a beer. And everyone loves the sleeping bag. Everyone loves that.
Oh, it's great. But the only one I would say is Trey in mine.
Yeah.
I think Trey's death's absolute killer. You know,
That's brutal. I had that on my list, but you stole that before me. I also had fucking Jason X, the face freeze one that you had number 2. You stole that off me. I do love Melissa's.
Right.
If you watch it again, it's a dude in a wig getting thrown across the room.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Watch it again. You can tell
when she opens the door she literally gets whacked in the face and she goes,
and then he throws her, and then the scene, and then the shot where she's flying and hits the coffee table. It's a dude in a wig. You can see it's a dude in a wig.
I might watch that tonight. Actually, I could do with some Friday. Yeah.
Do it. So we're up to 10-7.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad. I love it.
Not bad at all. I can't even tell you how many we got left. What are we on? 22. So there's 8 left. All right. You killed me in this.
Killed me in this. Top one. I know
this
why.
Was Freddie's kills. No, it's Tina Gray and Philip.
Do you reckon? I think I think Debbie's kill is absolutely. It's so creative. That's why I picked it. You know, But
out of the box, I like Jennifer's bloody kill. That pissed. Well, so was Sheila when he fucking wants to suck face and then fucking makes her have an asthma attack. That was
brilliant.
That was brilliant. And even Carlos's with the fucking the hearing.
Yeah. Oh, I watched that again after you were going on about the pins and the in Freddy's Dead. I was like, I got to watch it. It's Freddy's Dead, isn't it, with Carlos?
Yep.
Yeah. And I watched it again, and it's absolutely excruciating, that kill.
Yeah.
And it
goes for ages too.
Oh, and it's wicked. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the fact that was 5, and I don't think I should have beaten you by that much. But,
your list was. I think Mark Davis should have got taken out of yours. Mark Davis. If you could have picked any of mine to take place of Mark Davis, what would it have been?
Carlos.
Carlos?
Oh, probably Jennifer. Yeah. Welcome to prime time, bitch.
Yeah.
Straight into the telly. Yeah. Johnny Depp's is great, where he falls into the bed and boys like things. Yeah. No. Greta. I would have picked Greta. Sorry.
Greta's was funny.
Greta's is disgusting, and it freaked me out because I hate what happens. But yeah, that was gross. And probably Greta. Yeah.
Greta's was filthy.
I would have picked Greta.
But good win, man. You deserved that one. Your list was fucking awesome. And you thought outside the box with the cockroach arms. I forgot about that one, to be honest. So that puts you 2 away from me.
Nah.
Prick. A little bit of a comeback there. And until this one with the Chucky kills.
Damn it.
Chucky kills. I think Miss Kettlewell got me over the line on this one. I think I only won by two votes on this one.
Yeah. I love Miss Kettlewell. I love your list. Yeah,
they're both good lists. I love the Garbage Man one. Tiffany's was great.
Yeah,
technician, Chief Kincaid's good. Aunt Maggie, you spat it when I got Aunt Maggie. You went, oh, fuck.
Yeah. Because it's like I think it's not the first kill. But it could be actually the first kill in the entire franchise, where Aunt Maggie.
Yeah, it's the first kill of him as the doll.
Yeah, because you see Charles Lee Ray obviously die from his human form, but the first kill as the doll is Aunt Maggie, and it's such a suspenseful. It's not gory; it's suspenseful. And when she goes out the window, you're like, "Holy shit, we're on here!" You know, it's and. There's one coming up where I wish I'd picked it as number 1, but I won't say it. But I'll tell you when. But yeah, I think you definitely deserve this one for sure.
Yeah, that was it. Should have been. It was pretty close. So that puts us 11, 8, and 5.
Fucking motherfucker.
With not that many left. No, there's still a fair few. There's still like 7 or 6 episodes. All right. Next up was another one for me, mate. Michael Myers kills. This was pretty close. I think I might have got this with Karen because that was fucking brutal. That kill with her head getting dunked in the in the hot water.
From number 2, yeah. That was wicked. Yeah.
That was.
I think. No, I think it should have been closer, but I think you won it. Yeah, for sure.
I think I sold it when I was talking about Mike and his car.
Yeah. And Wesley is awesome as well. That's wicked. Yeah.
That's just brutal. That's horrible. That's too real. That one.
And Mike, they're all great. So yeah,
they're all good. That's I really thought a draw would have going to come from that one, but
yeah. But no, I mean,
that's the last time we do kills and stuff like that. So all good. So that puts me to 12-8. I'm 4 in front of you.
Yeah, watch me come back.
So 1, 2, 3.
I think I've got a couple. I'm not sure. I don't have another 4, but I think I've got a couple.
Trying to figure out how many. I think there's 4 episodes left. Okay, so there's 4 episodes left. If there's a draw, in those 4, you lose. If you win all 4 in a row, it's a draw for season 1.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
4 episodes to go. You've got to win 4 in a row. All right. And of course, we've got the Sylvester Stallone one.
Oh, you were filthy.
I was filthy. I'm still filthy. I'm still filthy. I was happy with my list. Fuck, that's a funny. If you haven't seen this episode, go back and watch this episode.
Oh, we had
the bad impersonations of Sylvester Stallone all episode. We're in tears. You just go stand up for yourself.
Yeah. My friend used to love me, and I didn't know what to do. But
I love it.
The book is right, and my friend used to love me. I hate doing it because it's like PTSD for people in war, but I mean it is funny. But it's not funny. Shut up.
Did you watch Over the Top again after we?
I did.
This?
Yeah. Oh, it's hilarious, and I thought it was great.
That little kid, his son is such a wuss. You just gotta stand up for yourself. You just gotta stand up for yourself. And Cobra, did you watch Cobra again after this? This made me want to watch fucking so many episodes again. Where he's cutting the pizza with the scissors. I don't know.
Yeah.
He doesn't eat fucking. He doesn't bite into pizza. He cuts it with scissors.
Cobra is my bag. That whole opening 20 minutes where he does the guy in the shops, goes home, cuts the pizza. I think it's 20 minutes of the most as close as Sly's ever going to touch Showgirls. It's fantastic filmmaking.
But on this one, I was so pissed with you because I'd already had Rocky, and then you go ahead and put Rocky 4 on your list, and I was like, fucking hell, you prick. I'm going to put Rambo 2 on my fucking list because he's got first blood, so fuck him. And then you go ahead and put another Rambo on your list, and I was like, oh, you fucking done me in.
Wasn't that a fucking fighters, mate?
You've done me in. So, well done. Well-earned victory there. Both awesome lists. Both wicked lists. Underrated.
I love your list.
Copland.
I love your list.
Copland is so underrated.
If you guys go back and watch this one in particular again, Rob fucking loses his shit with me picking First Blood, then Copland.
And then Copland, because Copland was my second pick. I was like, you motherfucker. So that puts us 12-9 and 5 draws. 3 episodes left. Adsey's got to win all 3 to have season 1 as a draw.
I think I've got it. You're telling me there's a chance.
Next up, you've got another one. Arnold Schwarzenegger. You destroyed me.
Nice.
Because Terminator 2. I had first pick too. Pick.
Yeah. Oh, Predator would have been my number 1. So there you go. So,
I still reckon my list is better because you got Jingle All the Way in there. So there's another fucking Jamie Lee Curtis episode. But
Jingle always fantastic. I'm sorry.
Yeah. And you dogged me by putting Terminator 1 and 2 so close to each other.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like I think I still think mine's better, but only just like, yeah, no, yours is fantastic. But like Kindergarten Cop and Twins are great. But I think True Lies really got me over the line in this one.
Yeah.
As number 5, yeah. And I just watched it again. I got the 4K and the Black Friday sale. And it's still so wicked, the film. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Look, the only one I wouldn't watch out of all those movies is Jingle All the Way. I'm fucking done with that.
Shut up, bro.
So, but you can have the win. You killed me too.
It's Christmas time, for God's sake.
Christmas. All right. 2 episodes left, and it's 12 to 10.
Yeah.
But so 2 episodes
for a fact
left.
you win this one.
And guess what the next episode is, Adsey? It is the Wrestlers.
Yeah. Oh, God. But do we have to?
We have to. We have to. So you're making a good comeback. You're making a very good, because I was whooping your ass, and then I dogged you to take it home. So if you didn't watch this episode, I dogged him on the last pick and took. Once a wrestler was picked, you could only pick one. So Roddy Piper got picked. One movie. No one else can pick a Roddy Piper movie.
Do you remember after the show how I was fucking pissed you got They Live?
So it even says the Stitch Up. This is the Stitch Up episode.
Yeah, and then you got Scream. What the fuck?
The Stitch Up episode. So I got Scream with David Arquette, because David Arquette is a former WCW champion. I dogged you. Good there. I tell you what, I thought I was going to thrash you by more. They Live is fantastic. Suburban Commando, yeah. Universal Soldier Returns, Charlie's Farm, but then Scream, bang, Scream fucking hurts it. Welcome to the Jungle, Condemned, Knock at the Cabin, and the Marine. Don't worry about bailing forces. You got 4 bangers on there. Your list.
I was winging it by that time.
Your list, you probably would have won if I didn't dog you there.
Oh, nah, because I love that. No, They Live, mate. I mean, They Live is the list for me. You know, speaking of, like, and he's so good in it. Roddy Piper is so good in They Live, and
that
the whole
scene.
film. Oh, it's so good. You know, like Suburban Commando as well. I mean, it's a childhood fave. You know, like mine, and half the ones I got confused. You know, that just shows you. You know, I didn't do my research very well, and but also
Commando again.
Yeah. Also, Rob absolutely smashed me in the second after he picked Scream. I was like, you know, I respect the move. You know, it's a fantastic thing to do. That's what we're here for.
I had it planned all episode. It was just, I was in tears fucking waiting. And I was hoping to God you didn't remember about David Arquette. So I was just sitting there because I had the fucking clip ready to play you. If you have not seen this episode, go and skip to the very end where
banger.
Where I steal it. I absolutely stole it. I did. Arquette stole it. I stole the win. Go back and watch that episode, because just your face after I put that clip up, because I didn't even want to tell you my pick. I was like, I'm going to play this video first just to see.
Well, Rob, when the clips are up, Rob can see me as well. When the clips are up, right? And apparently, he told me after the show. Apparently, I just completely I didn't figure it out until halfway through the clip, and I was like, what's he done here? And then I just went my head just dropped and I started swearing.
You're like, yes, looking, and you're watching it going, oh, what? And then you went.
But yeah, I mean, Rob did brilliant in this, and he completely deserved the win, and he deserved the win. Yeah.
And this is, and it's won me season 1. And I call it the Stitch Up episode because the Stitch Up I fucking beat you with. So that puts me to 13. You're on 10 and 5 draws. We've still got 1 episode left, so we'll still do the last episode. So
you get a clap there, mate. Well done.
Bump up. Cheers. Fuck, we had fun, and they were all fucking. It was good. Look at the voting. At least it wasn't freaking 1 to 27. You know what I mean? Like, might be next season because you're going to pull your A game out. I know you are. Especially with the box set, especially with the box sets. So you won this one. So
Oh,
if
no,
I didn't stitch you up, on the last one, it's possible to get a draw, and plus you should have won the vampire one, but you didn't. So fuck you. So you only beat me by one vote on this as well. This was fucking close. Devil in a blue dress, man. I was glad I snuck that in at the end.
Yeah.
But we were on fire. It was like, bang, you pick, bang, I pick. And both of us were like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Yeah.
And this was before Gladiator 2 came out when we filmed it. I would have put Gladiator 2 in there. I really enjoyed that. I know a lot of people hated it. I enjoyed it. You didn't watch it?
I still haven't seen it, but I just think that no, I haven't gotten around to it. But I think that I can see a lot of reviews saying it's a lot like the first, and it's like, well, I mean, it can't be that bad if it's a lot like the first, because the first is fantastic. So I mean, you know, but I can't talk about it.
Ripping into it, and I watched it, and I was just like, get over it. It was fun. There was some real good battle scenes. There was fucking dialogue. There was a story. I sat back. I gave it a decent score. I was like, yeah, I was happy with that. I don't see what the big problem was. Denzel was cool. I liked Denzel in it. It was cool. And he was buying slaves and he was making them fight. Fucking simple as that. He was cool. Well, I liked it.
Rob's done a magic review, a magic video on it. I'll say video that you got to check out.
Of people's nasty comments about and I'm the judge. So it was in court. I've got my judge wig on, and I've got my gavel or whatever the fuck it's called, and I judge the shit out of people. Yeah. Gavel.
Yeah.
So in the end, mate.
Congrats, mate.
Final scores. I've taken it out by two wins out of 29 episodes. It was 29 episodes, and I've taken it out by 2, which
well done. Yeah. I think season. Yeah, and I think season 2 will have a few more absolute bangers that already know a couple that we're doing season 2.
Yep.
And you guys are in for some absolute beauties.
So we don't reveal the list to everyone of what we're going to be filming or what we're doing, but I make up the list of. So this one, we made the list in order. I gave it to Adsey. You said you've got all these weeks to watch all the movies. Same with me, and make your lists. Same with it. We've got the next 15 episodes for season 2 of what we're doing in order, and we're ready to go. We know what to watch and what to do, and the first one's going to be a fucking ripper.
Oh, I can't wait.
Let's go back to normal view there while I've got the champ and the chump.
Thanks for it,
Adrian. So if you're going to go back and watch any of the episodes, I really suggest watch the wrestling one. That was fun. And the Sylvester Stallone one was really fucking fun episode. I think that was my favorite episode, the Sylvester Stallone one. That was some fun shit. I think Zombies was good too. We had a ball on all those. But next season, because there's going to be multiple seasons in the next year, because they're only 15 episodes long. And we've got a good list. I've come up with a good friggin' list, eh?
It is.
I've come up with
better
a good
than
list.
season 1. It's better than season 1.
It's better than season 1, and we're doing best box set. So we're focusing on best box set, but we'll start pre-filming that next week. And the first episode, so we pre-film everything by a couple of weeks. So we've got a couple of episodes in hand just in case someone's sick or someone can't film. So we've always got some episodes in hand. So Wednesday, January the 1st, will be season 2, first episode. And I'm looking forward to that. I'm not giving away what the first episode is, but it's going to be a fucking shit fight.
We're going to shut up.
Making some of the fucking, because I've already started watching. Have you started watching?
I have, yeah. Oh,
yeah.
I've seen some. I'll put it. No, I can't because that.
And I've got.
Yeah. No,
I've got a list of 20 that I'm watching through, and I think I've got through about 12, and I'm like, fuck, do I bother watching the rest of these like again? But I know that these are better, and I'm like, episode 1, everyone, is going to be a fucking banger. But we also want to say we're inviting other channels on here for next season. So guests might get a point instead of draw and us. But open challenge to any YouTube channels. Message me on Instagram or Adsey on Instagram to be a special guest for one taping that we do. Hopefully, if you can, on our schedule that we do tapings on. Americans are a little bit different, but open challenge if you've got a YouTube channel and you want to come on to be a guest on a draft. If you happen to say you want to do it on that week that we're filming, you got to do whatever episode's scheduled because we've got a schedule. And don't want to upset Adsey and change the schedule.
Shut up. Oh, Rob doesn't have a schedule at all.
I don't want to take away. I don't want to take away from Adsey episode 3 best princess movies. Don't want to ruin that. Don't want to ruin that for you. But all mine are R-rated ones. So my princess.
I don't want to take away Rob's favorite episode that we're going to do next season. Favorite animated films.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing animated films. We're not doing No. Fucking, if I put that on the list, you would have said you were sick that week and got someone to stand in for you. Yeah. But
I've got some sort of chronic thing where I can't do it. Yeah, I don't know what it is at the moment, but I just can't do it.
I got diarrhea coming out of my mouth. Damn it! I can't film fucking favorite animated. Fucking just do animated. I'm gonna put it on season 3 then. But yeah, so open challenge. So give us a message, and that would be freaking awesome. Hey Peter, what's going on? I'm the champ of season 1 and season 2. We've got an open challenge. But there is one channel that I really want to get on here. And he probably won't come on here, but I really want to. I love his channel, Christian's channel. I don't know if you've seen Planet CHH.
Yeah.
He loves his horror. He loves his movies. He's so into all of his media and collectibles. He probably doesn't even know this channel exists, but I'd love to get him on for a battle. I think he would probably kick our ass too, especially if it had something to do with horror or freaking even B-grade horrors he loves and all that. But, dude, I'd love him to come on. So if he sees this or if anyone knows Planet CHH,
please come on, mate. We'd love
him to get on. I'd even love to do just an episode where I get to pick his brains and do an interview with him because I'd love to. His collection is fucking crazy.
Oh, it's epic. It's epic. Yeah.
Behind him is just the biggest collection. So I've got some questions I'd love to ask him in an interview as well. So Planet CHH, Christian, mate, if you see this, I'd love to get you on here.
Definitely not.
I'd love it. It would be brilliant. But season 2 will be Wednesday, January the 1st, and we'll start in a couple of weeks' time filming the the first episode. It's going to be so good. I'd love it if friggin' Christian does reply and comes on for the first episode because then we're probably fucked.
Oh no, we're definitely fucked. Yeah,
we
should have done it after the first episode.
And then there's and I've also got lined up who will be coming on for an episode. A current Australian wrestler will be coming on for an episode as a special guest.
Who could that be?
People in WA would know him. Some people in Melbourne would know him as well. And very nice bloke. Good friend of mine when I was in the company he was in for a little few years. But he's still going. He's still trying to get in the WWE. So hopefully he does one day. But and then there's a few others that have said they might want to come on. Otherwise, it will just be one-on-one. And but that's the thing. That's the beauty about it, Adsey. Just say a guest comes on once every 2 weeks or once every 3 weeks. That could fuck our whole score up because if guests and draws add up bigger than our 2 scores, Grandpa wins.
Yeah, I mean,
Grandpa
absolutely.
Wins.
Yeah,
if guests and draws,
bring it on.
bring it on. Bring it on.
Yeah, yeah,
Episode
yeah.
1 is going to be flawless. You don't you fucking say it. Look, I was just about to sign off, and
my list is done for episode 1.
You gotta watch Marriage Story, bro.
Thank you,
do it,
Pete.
man.
Absolutely, man up, mate.
Peter, you're going to be a guest on one episode next week.
Absolutely, mate. Yeah,
and it's probably going to be the Princess Bride episode. No.
Pete, there is no such thing. But
I love it. If he puts his hand up on one of the scheduled lists, he has got to do that episode.
Yeah.
And there's some bangers, Peter. So just be careful. Right. Get back to us, everyone. We are on. Both of us are on Instagram. We're waffling now, but Adsey 1, is it? Oh, Adsey 30.
Adsey 30.
Adsey 30. I'm Blood
and
Popcorn
send me messages 1. and Rob's Blood Popcorn 1. And send me messages as well if you want to be on the show. And throw them our way, and we'll try and get what we can, because it's hard with scheduling, like Rob said. So
exactly, because we do it at the same time all the time. It's going to be hard. Also, before we go, Umbrella have a Terrifier box set coming out. If you love your horror, and people usually love your horror, do you know what?
Yeah.
Do you know what you can do, man? Just to get a good discount at Umbrella, all you got to do is type in the code 15. Of Adsey 15.
It's actually not. It's not that anymore, mate.
It's not that anymore. It's not Adsey 15.
It's a one-time code now.
Really?
Yeah, it's a one-time code now of Adam 15. And you can use it for just Adam 15, and you can only use it once. So once that's finished, and that's it. Because a lot of people were using it too many times, and and I agree with Umbrella for doing that. Absolutely. So just Adam 15, and you get a one-time 15% off your order. So which is cool. So definitely check that out. Sorry, Rob, I didn't know.
No, definitely Adam 15. Use that. I'm sorry, I didn't realize the barcode had changed. Whoopsie.
The whole thing's fucked now, Rob.
If you're still on here, click thumbs up. It helps the algorithm. And like, subscribe, do what the fuck you want. We'll be back January the 1st. Until then, the champ is here. The chump is there. See you.